everybody, it's Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority, and here we're going to talk about a site I've been playing with for a while, but it just came out. Somebody mentioned on Facebook, so I thought, oh, okay, I guess I better get it out there now. The reason I haven't really gotten on is because I've been kind of waiting to play with it enough to know what's really going on. So it's called Lyst, and basically it is a security-oriented site. But what's interesting about it is you can source on it. So as an example, for now, I'm going to go into users and I'm going to go to feature as an example. So here's one way. Security consultant at UAE federal government. Okay, fine, whatever. Don't really care. Below that, you have Terry Gold, founder at D6. Let's go to Terry's. So the first thing I like about the tool is I'm in here. I know this person's the founder at D6. I know he's a security person. I can go down here and look at the stuff he's written and get a pretty good idea. Hey, you know what? This person knows his stuff. And then there's a little bio. I am the founder and principal of D6 Research and Vendor Neural Advisory Firm. Focus 500 Global Enterprise Security, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. If I want to contact him, though, I care. And if I open this, I get to see all the stuff he says. And then down here, look what's down here. His LinkedIn URL, his LinkedIn website, if he didn't have one, he'd do that. His Twitter. That's a lot of info. Now, we already know from past videos I've done how to find people's email on LinkedIn and Twitter, so we don't need to go there. But look at what other info we have here. We know his company, we know his name, we know where he lives, cross-referencing him, piece of cake, and then of course I can always just contact him right through Peerlist. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing a lot of them because if that's all you do, people are going to say okay, and they're going to complain, and eventually they're going to be like, yeah, let's kick him off. So I wouldn't do it that way. All I'm saying is there's ways to do it. Over here, you've got tags. Another way, how to network cyber. Ooh, I want cybersecurity people. I love me. So let's go. Well, let's talk about Eric Geek. Eric Geek is a consultant. It's redacted. But when we go in, consultant at redacted, that means he doesn't want you to know where he works. Okay, fine. We know he's in Colombia. We know what he does, and we know his name. We can figure him out. Let's go back and look at some other people. Let's look at Peter Nicello. Peter Nicello, freelancer, doesn't have a lot of info. Let's see what we got when we get in here. Peter Nicello, we know he's in Australia. That's more than enough to figure out who he is. Again, we can contact him. We can follow him. And let's see, and we can probably figure out more about him. So there's not so hard to find these people. Oh, Wilfredo Perez, he's at Leg Mason. He's a desktop analyst. So let's open his up. And we don't get a lot here. We do get this, but we know where he works. We know his name, so of course we can find him. So you see, you get the hint here. This isn't hard to do. I mean, some of them will actually out and out tell you how to contact them. Others you're going to have to do a little work on. But you know what? I've taught you how to do all of that. So wait a minute. Bacha Ahmed Khan, he's in India. Okay, fine. He's cybersecurity awareness. He's working there, but let's see what his read more tells us. Website, LinkedIn, Twitter. There you go. So I think you guys get the general idea. Now, do I expect everybody on here to be on LinkedIn? No. I've probably, counting the three or four I just looked at, I've probably looked at about 80 people. About half are on LinkedIn, the other half aren't. But this is just an idea. Christy Vad. He is a cyber deckhand plus an instructor. We don't know where he works, but we do know where, I mean, excuse me, we don't know where he lives, but we do know this. We do know he has this, and we do know he's at Cyberdank. So figure out a work email, piece of cake. Then you have the old trusty, hey, let's do see if we can find search Google image for this young Jedi. Now, the first thing you're going to notice, it's going to say, gentlemen, that's Google being stupid lately. So we're going to put in the word, I believe, cyber. Let's just see what that gets us. And we get some definitions, we get a few pictures, and down here, right there, that is probably him. The picture matches. Here's another one where the picture matches, but this is on Peerless. This one's on LinkedIn. So we now have his LinkedIn. You get the idea. This isn't hard to find. So there you go. That's how simple it can be. And this is all security oriented, people. And as you can see, you can do it by user. You can do it by tag. You can do it by price. You can even go by companies and start targeting some companies. There's just a whole lot. And then you can just search up here. Let's see what happens if we put in United States. I'm just curious. Mind you, I'm just making stuff up as I go here. Oh, new tensions between the United States and Iran. That is a secret war against the United States. That's interesting. So we got some interesting stuff here. Carding website operator extradited in U.S. So we got some news going on. Email Privacy Act. United States House unanimously passed the bill demanding warrants for email. Blah, 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 blah. So This may get you some stuff, it may not. Down here we got securing your municipal infrastructure. Now that's interesting. So Victor Wong, who works at Opps Day Night, is talking about that. Now, if he's talking about that's probably what he does. Let's see. His bio doesn't get up down here. LinkedIn, LinkedIn. We got him. So there you go. That's how simple this can be to use. So, long story short, security people, Peer List, Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. May the source be with you.